Number two, second biggest topic heading into training camp for the 49ers, the quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Will he extend his game this season and improve to becoming an elite quarterback?
Okay, I'm going to start with a question for you. Does he need to improve his game?
I believe he does. Yes.
Explain to us why.
Well, you could look at the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl where he didn't play well enough. That's just one quarter. I think for what he's asked to do on this team with this defense and this running game, he just commits too many turnovers. And it's not just interceptions, it's fumbles too. He's terrific on third down. He's daring. But if he can keep that part of his game while committing half the turnovers, like 8 instead of 17, then he'll be terrific. But yeah, that would be one place he could improve right away.
I think he needs to, I agree with you, and I think he needs to improve for other reasons as well. The defense won't be as good.
Agreed.
Because they lost Buckner. Yep. It won't be as good. It'll be very good, but it'll be not quite as good. I don't know that the offense will be as good. They don't have certainly the wide receivers they had, right?
Agreed.
And I'm not sure that the running game will be quite as good the way they're messing around with Mostert. Meaning the quarterback will need to take the lead a little more. So what we're asking, not only does he need to improve, can he take the lead?
Yep.
I am not saying he can't.
Right.
By the way, I'm saying it's to be determined. He may very well grow into, I mean, he's not a young man, but he's a young as a quarterback, in experience. He may really have a breakout year, Iggy, and I have a feeling they need that. So what I'm saying, I'm making no determination. I'm identifying this as a key area of interest in training camp. He needs to raise his level. I don't know that he can become Joe Montana, but maybe he can become Jeff Garcia.
Yeah, I think he also needs to add the deep ball to his game. He doesn't need to become a mad bomber, but he needs to extend his comfort area beyond 20 yards down the field. Because if he can't, teams are going to suffocate the Niners offense and take away the short stuff. And he won't be good enough. He needs to extend his game. And the thing about that is it's not a question of arm strength for him. He has a strong enough arm. It's timing and practice with the receivers you're throwing to. You're not throwing to stationary targets down the field. You're hitting guys in stride. So you need a lot of practice in training camp with the guys you're throwing deep to. And he's not going to have that this year. Just like last year, no mini camp, no OTAs. And like you said, no Emmanuel Sanders, no Deebo Samuel for the first month of the season. He's going to be developing chemistry with young wide receivers who don't have a track record again. And so maybe his stats won't be as good, but that's not necessarily a reflection of him, or it doesn't mean that he got worse. It's a team, and his supporting cast isn't what it was last year.
Right. Again, I want to point out he has challenges, but every team, every quarterback has challenges. I don't think we're saying he can't do it. We're saying this is an area of extreme interest.
If it were a normal offseason,
when we're identifying the 5 key topics going into training camp, we're not being positive or negative. We're just being analytical.
Right. If it were a normal offseason with the full training regimen, minicamp and OTAs, and Emmanuel Sanders were still on the team, and Jimmy Garoppolo could take the same offense that he was in last year and build on it with all this practice, then I'd say expect a big year from Jimmy. He should improve. But I think it's hard to expect him to play the best football of his life coming off of this offseason in particular when he still lacks experience.
We'll see.